Okay, so who else wants $1,000 wired to you in the next 7 days? Well, I decided to put together this video because I got so many responses back on Facebook on that thread that we just created. And in fact, what you don't know is behind the scenes, I've got a bunch of guys that are my Facebook buddies and marketing buddies contacting me on private messages as well. So I thought I'd put this quick video together to explain briefly what I'm looking for. And actually, I just want this to be fun. I'd like to be able to wire out a bunch of money over the next few days and have a lot of fun in the process. So let's talk about exactly what I'm doing. Here's all you have to do to participate. And as I said, I don't want any money up front. I'm not asking people to buy stuff to participate in some sort of a marketing experiment. No, this is actually really a marketing experiment, and I just need some cool people to participate. So here's all you have to do. Post a simple Facebook post. Number 2, tag me in that post so that it flags me and I can come and help out on what we're going to be doing. Number 3, help me fan the flames a little bit. I'm going to get in there and actually help engage with the people that are responding to it and create a little bit of interest and desire and that sort of thing. And then we're going to point them to the right direction as far as where we want them to go. And number 4, this is optional. Tag some key people in your post that you think this might be a fit for. And you say, well, what is this? I'm going to explain that in just a moment. Number 5, let's create some engagement. We're just going to kind of work it a little bit. It's going to be, as I said, an experiment. It's going to be kind of fun. And let's create some engagement, and I'll take it from there in terms of pointing people to the video that we're going to send them to take a look at and that sort of thing. So here's an example of that, quote, simple post that I was talking about. If you want to make 6 figures plus, if you like working with real business owners, if you enjoy helping people, if you're looking for a new business project to sink your teeth into, then we should talk now. And you're going to post something exactly like this. And then what we might do is you might post an additional comment on that post that says, actually, you should probably talk to my buddy JP Maroney. And that's where you could tag me on that. So I'll walk you through the process. It'll be really simple. And you create that post. We'll see what kind of response you get back. Now, if no one ever comments on any of your Facebook posts, don't let that discourage you, because I'm actually surprised at the people that responded to this $1,000 in 7 days. Some of you guys I've never even heard from on my Facebook threads. So it's really interesting. You never know where people are going to come from. You would be surprised how many people are watching your post but never comment. So this will bring out the people that want this particular result in their life. So let's give it a try. It's going to be an experiment, as I said. I posted something similar to this about, well, you can see back on the 12th of September, and it had a great thread, great response, and we got a whole bunch of people that led to some engagement for us as far as our alliance directors. So let me explain exactly what it is that we're ultimately promoting. You know, for people that like to work with local businesses, work with real businesses, want to earn 6 figures plus. Okay? So here's what it is. Some of you know that since the 1st of this year, January 2012, that I've been building this whole system, what we call BYB Alliance. If you want to go check it out, you can go to byballiance.com and click on the About button, and you can read a little bit more about what we're doing with the local alliances. But basically, we're putting together local vertical marketing alliances with real offline brick and mortar businesses, and we're doing it vertically aligned. So we have what I call a home services vertical, where we put one air conditioning contractor, one plumber, one real estate agent, one mortgage broker, one insurance person, one roofer, one painter, etc., etc., etc. About 94 different categories of businesses that all sell to homeowners. Then we have a B2B vertical for people that all sell to businesses. We have a professional services vertical. We have a parenting vertical, etc., etc., etc. So we have 6 different major verticals, and then we also have our, quote, luxury buyers vertical that's for ultra high-end businesses, and that works in some markets and it doesn't in others, but it is a 7th vertical. But we have 6 major verticals. But what we're doing is we're recruiting local entrepreneurs in our local markets to act as alliance directors, and you'll run these groups. I say you'll run these groups. The people that you're trying to attract with this post on Facebook will run these groups, and they get paid $100 per member per month. So it's really easy to quickly rack up a $7,000 to $10,000 or more a month income off of this. And the kind of people I'm looking for are people that are coach mindset. They like offline business. They like working with offliners and that sort of thing. So if you not only have a following on Facebook of those kind of people, maybe have a group that you work in, but also maybe even if you have a list of those kind of people, then you might want to get in touch with me direct and say, hey, JP, what can we do to kind of blow this out even bigger to some of these people that are on my list? So that's a next step. But again, back to the Facebook experiment. I'm looking for more directors in local markets. We currently are operating in the United States, Canada, Australia, and we have one person in the UK. So we're looking for more people in local markets to run these alliances. And I can explain more about it, but the easiest way probably would be for me to give you a link. And I'm going to send you to a page right now that is a video that I did earlier this year when I was just getting this stuff together. Now, we've been working on this now for, almost 10 months, 9 months, I guess, putting this whole system together. We've recruited some alliance directors. We've had them all in training, been putting the tools and the system and the infrastructure in place. And I got to tell you, now things are crazy cool. Like, for example, we put in place recently an autopilot lead generation system that is going like gangbusters, that you can literally outsource for like $3.50 an hour, have someone generate the leads. I had someone do it for me. They generated 289 leads in 4 days for me, so that we're only talking to the most qualified candidates. So we've done a lot of really cool stuff behind the scenes, and now we're ready to roll it out on a grander scale. And so I want to pick up 2 or 3 or 4, at least more alliance directors that I can plug into this system, get them up and rocking really quick, and I'm going to reward you $1,000. Bingo, right now, wired to your account for any alliance director that you refer to me. It's pretty simple. So if you want more details, just go take a look at that link, gobyb.com/10K. It'll roll you over to that video. You'll be able to watch it yourself, take a look at it. But the main thing is, let's get on this. Let's start the experiment now. Let's get that post up and running. Let's get some people engaged and excited. And let me see if I can wire you $1,000 sometime in the next 7 days and get at least one of the people that you know on board as an alliance director. Okay, take care. Get back with me. Send me a private message in Facebook and we'll get started.